Yo guys, it's Gaz, welcome to the Warframe video. So I'm going to try something new today. We're going to do a live gameplay commentary with a certain topic in mind while we're going at it. And the topic for today's video is the Brief Respite Aura mod. I've been using this quite a lot actually after I got it recommended to me by some players that I trust. And I'm going to show you how it works after the new shield getting update, and we're actually just going to do like a lich hunting mission. I'm going to give you some pointers on lich hunting while we're at it, because I didn't ever end up doing that Kuva Lich guide. Still want to do it, but there's gonna be a lot of stuff to do in Warframe over the next couple days, so I'm not really expecting me to have much time for it. But yeah, basically Brief Respite on ability cast, convert 150% of the energy spent to overshields while overshields are inactive. So if your shield is either depleted or blue and not purple, it will give you shields when you cast an ability. So for Saren, with this build I have 75 energy that I use for my 4th ability, so 150% of that, it's about like 125-ish when I cast my 4. And I can immediately cast another ability after that, like my 2, to get even more shield back, and it can help me with shield gating, help me survive a lot. So it's pretty much shield gating on demand, and it's been really, really good so far, especially since corrosive projection is not really as important at all as before. It's really not important anymore. So yeah, we're just going to be pretty much just doing a mission. I'm going to do a Kuva Lich survival mission. My Lich is at the point where I have 2 of the mods figured out. Keep going over the build stuff really quick here. So yeah, I'm going to actually be getting a new Heat Kuva New Correlator for a video in the future, because I have a Toxin one and the meta changed. So yeah. Also, I know you're not supposed to run CO and Pressure Point, but this build feels fun, and I like it. So we're just going to stick with that. But yeah, Parazon, I have 2 of these mods figured out. So I've been fighting him for a good couple of missions at this point. I've gotten Zata and Riss figured out. We know that Zata is going to be the 3rd one because it was not the 2nd one, and we know for a fact that Riss is the 1st one, as you can see in this UI right here. The white one is the one I've already tried, and it was correct. The red one obviously is incorrect, as there's a slash through it. So I know that the Zata will be the last one. Now it's just a guessing game between all the ones I haven't tried in the 2nd slot what it will be. So I ended up putting Foss there. We'll see how this goes, if he even shows up. Alright, so currently our Lich is... he's not even that mad really, so he might not show up. I'm actually testing out some theories about Lich progenitors having more frequency of spawns. That might be a special video altogether, where basically certain Warframes Liches seem to spawn more often. Alright, so we got lucky here. We're actually spawning into a mission in progress. And the good thing about spawning into a mission in progress for Lich hunting, guys, is that no matter how far you are in the mission, you retroactively get all of the murmurs that were stabbed from that point before you load into the mission. So loading in can be actually pretty good for a survival or something like that. Save you some time. Like, see, I immediately spawned in, I got some Whispers. Pretty decent chunk on the box at that, so. This guy's been in this mission for 3 minutes. I got 3 minutes of work out of him, pretty much. And yeah, that's how it works on every mission. My top recommended missions for Kuva Liches is Disruption is number 1, Survival is number 2, and then after that, it's kind of like whatever you have up, it's decent. Exterminate and Capture, pretty good. Make sure you're killing every enemy you see, though, because Thralls are kill-based. They spawn like every 5 to 20 kills, it feels like. And if you see a Thrall icon on the map, immediately go and kill that Thrall, because if you don't, another Thrall will not spawn. Alright, so here we go. I'm going to just show the shield getting in effect. So I'm going to let her break my shield. Shield's broken. Immediately cast my 4. My shield is back up slightly. If I was getting shot still, that would be some more DR. I'd be able to get shield getting again. This guy literally can't even attack. Hey, my Lich showed up. Alright, we have a small chance to kill him here, as we know the 1st and 3rd mods, but it's a completely random guess on the 2nd one. So there is potential here that we will kill him. Always stab your Lich. Not stabbing your Lich after the changes they've made recently is just rude. Don't do it. Alright. Give him a 2nd stab. Here is the moment of truth. Okay, we did not kill him. That's fine, that's fine. We get some Murmur progress, and all of our teammates get Murmur progress. And, yeah, notice how I'm, like, basically not even taking a lot of damage right now. Enemies have really bad aim nowadays, and they have just, like, they just seem stupider in general. They don't really hit scan you from across the room anymore. And, at that, I mean, I have 25% damage reduction on my shields. Oh, we're getting a bug where the drops won't pick up. The host must be really laggy or something. We're gonna do another mission after this, because this one was only, like, 2 minutes long. But yeah, basically, Brief Respite just makes me feel a lot safer. I've been using it a lot on Saren. On Banshee, it's pretty good. Banshee can use the shield gating to great effect because she's just not going to die, obviously. And yeah, I definitely could recommend Brief Respite for those squishier caster frames where lots of abilities are being used. You're not really relying on, like, Steel Charge or anything like that. You would think, like, why is Brief Respite even, like, worth considering? It's because of shield gating, guys. It's literally nothing else besides shield gating. And this guy is really, really slow. He might just be AFK, honestly. But yeah, I'm expecting Scarlet Heat, or Scarlet Spear, rather, tomorrow, or maybe even later today. It's currently 2 p.m. DE likes to push out updates around 2 p.m., it seems like. But they're going to be in the office today for, like, another 4 to 6 hours, is my guess. Dude, today is a pretty this week is a really busy week in gaming. We got the new Path of Exile League, new Destiny DLC, which I just saw is really underwhelming, by the way. There's the new Call of Duty BR mode, which is apparently free. I mean, it's another BR, right? But hey, it's a free BR. Another free BR. Might be worth trying out. Beyond that, like, I know there's other games too. I'm trying to remember all of them, but yeah, like, there was a list in my Twitch chat the other day. It was actually yesterday. Those guys are too laggy for me to play with them again. I'm just gonna go ahead and switch my Parazon mods first. This is important to do. After every Lich mission, if you stab the Lich, make sure, like, even if you don't stab the Lich, maybe just make sure that your mods are looking good. Like, if I already know this middle one is bad, we're gonna switch that to something I've not tried yet. So let's do this one. That looks like a hourglass, kind of. I don't have the names memorized, really, but some of them I do have memorized. Like, Foss is pretty easy to memorize. Alright, and now that we give that a shot, let's actually... I think part of this also might be the Augur mod, guys. So we're using Brief Respite and the Augur mods together. That's giving us good shields on every cast. So, I'm actually going to run... For fun, we're going to try out Aegis. I was trying out Aegis yesterday on Gara, and Gara with Aegis is actually really, really... I don't want to say broken, but it's really good. How about that? So, I'm going to try Aegis on Saren. It's probably not going to proc at all, because it's a 3% proc chance on shields. But if we do get to the proc, we will have a lot of shield regen, just to say the least. So, now that I've cleared up the only survival mission on Saturn, I believe that's the only survival mission on Saturn, we're going to look for the other ones that we got. So we got a Capture, we got a Exterminate, and we've got... well, that's a survival, but it's not actually corrupted. We're going to go with the Capture here. And if we don't get any good thralls in this, we'll go to the Exterminate after that. That's basically my order of missions for planets. Number 1, Disruption. Disruption has the most enemy spawns, and it's relatively easy to do if you have good weapons and gear. Number 2, Survival. Number 1 and 2 are honestly interchangeable, but I'd say Disruption is definitely better. Number 3 is honestly Crossfire. Crossfire seems to have, like, just maximum enemy count every time. That's just, like, experience right there that I'm telling you guys about. And Crossfire is usually just an Exterminate anyway. What is going on with that guy? Oh my god! That was terrifying! Okay, so yeah. 3% proc chance on this Aegis right now. Let's see if we can even get it to go. Guardian procs. He broke the shield. Gonna cast our 4, get 172 shield. And now our shield is completely filled because those guys got stunned. Couldn't even shoot me. So yeah, Brief Respite. Actually good now. Like, no memes, actually good. Especially because corrosive projection is not really required. The auras I'd be running nowadays, I'd be running Brief Respite, Energy Siphon. There's some other ones too, like Swift Momentum is pretty good if you're doing lots of charge attacks. There's also Steel Charge and a couple other ones, honestly, like Growing Power could potentially be nice for some people. What's this guy running right now in my squad? He's got Pistol Amp. On Mesa, I mean, They did nerf corrosive projection, so it might be a little bit more viable on Mesa. But yeah, you could potentially run Pistol Amp on Mesa, and it wouldn't be dumb. I think CP might potentially still be more useful. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think. Pistol Amp or corrosive projection on Mesa after the changes. Now that corrosive projection is 18%, and what is Pistol Amp's percentage? Pistol Amp is going to be 27% damage on the Mesa's pistols. It honestly is kind of hard to say. This guy might be onto something where he's running Pistol Amp after CP got nerfed. Alright, so yeah, this is a Lich mission for you guys. If you watch the Twitch streams, you've seen plenty of these at this point. You kill the Thrall, you kill everything around the Thrall after the Thrall's dead, and then you spawn another Thrall. Rinse and repeat, like hundreds of times. Hope that the Lich shows up. So we can probably get another Thrall out of this group of enemies here. As we did not get many Thralls in this mission. We're probably like 1 or 2 enemies off of getting another Thrall here. That feels bad. Oh, we got one. So yeah, always go for the Thralls, because getting a Thrall is going to overall make your Lich take less time to kill, because you'll learn the runes quicker, you'll know what to do to kill him, and yeah, you'll be wasting less time getting those Kuva weapons that you possibly want. Maybe you don't want them. If you don't want Kuva weapons, definitely don't even make a Lich in the first place, that's for sure. Alright, so hopefully you guys found this video helpful. Basically, yeah, shield gating plus brief respite equal yay. Much good. Let's do more of that. So, like I said, on Banshee I've been using it, on Saren I've been using it pretty much exclusively, and then on other frames, like, I can see it being a thing as well. Like, I run a lot of Augur mods on Mirage. I bet brief respite would be good on Mirage as well, so maybe give it a shot. The place that the brief respite mod comes from, it actually comes from the Silver Grove Spectres that are basically at the end of the Silver Grove quest, so it's honestly not even that hard to get. I'm pretty sure I have a couple of them. I might only have one, actually. But they're relatively cheap, I believe. Growing Power is usually the expensive one. And yeah, you might actually really enjoy it. I actually have 8 of them, never mind. I have plenty of those. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys in the next video. There will be Scarlet Spear hopefully tomorrow or later today. If it's today, I'm going to be streaming for sure. If it's tomorrow, we'll definitely stream it tomorrow. I'm talking like a long stream too. Like, we're talking like 6-8 hours plus of hopefully not just Railjack. I'm expecting Scarlet Spear to be either you choose the ground, you choose the space, and you get to go about your business in that mission type, the one that you chose. And we'll see what ends up happening. Like bounty-esque, multiple stages, multiple rewards. I'll talk to you guys next time. Peace.